What's up, everyone? I am first time seeing this Nintendo's Nindies Spring 2019 Showcase, and man, am I super excited here. I am about to start this bad boy off, so make sure you comment down below and let me know what you think about this. But I'm live streaming for the first time in forever, and honestly, I am super stoked about this. I was at work today, and I did not actually get to watch this. It just didn't work out for me. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cue this bad boy up, and we're going to see how this rolls. And hopefully it ends up being very awesome. So let's get it started. Well, if it's going to... Oh, there it goes. Going. If it'll stop buffering. What is happening here? I'm super stoked to see how this works out.
I am Dr. J.M. Lounsbury from the Ministry of Drink and Health Regulation. While many working adults start their day with coffee, we recommend to switch to milk to complete your regimen of nutrifying activity.
Get it?
If you are making the switch, a very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over. Your whole day is ruined. To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector.
What's this guy doing with a face protector up in here?
Splendid. Now the optimal way to pour milk is to raise the pouring container and angle it at no more than 45 degrees positively as you approach your drinking vessel.
Like, seriously,
I will now begin to pour.
Weird, it seems like. Cuphead! I mean, I already knew it because some people spoiled it on Twitter, but I'm really stoked about this. I actually haven't played this game, and I think playing it on the Switch could be even better because I can take it with me. How awesome is that? I'm very excited about this. This looks awesome, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works well, but honestly, it looks like it's going to be fun, and for some reason, this is like lagging a little bit.
Nope, you're not dreaming.
We're gonna see something awesome here. I'm not dreaming,
Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, cool. Check
you can
this
thank
out.
Studio MDHR for making their award-winning game.
I'm really stoked about this. This is gonna be awesome. What do
so
you guys
special,
think about this?
And our friends at Microsoft for helping us bring Cuphead to even more players. As fans know, poor Cuphead made a deal with the devil, and now the beast is
a deal with the devil. Oh no!
Coming for his head, cup and all. In this run-and-gun action,
it's gonna be awesome. I'm super
game,
excited
you'll
about
dodge
this.
fire and dish out your own.
This is gonna be
whether
fun.
You play solo or invite a buddy along for the ride. Those gorgeous
you can play with a
hand-drawn
buddy.
cell
That's
animations
awesome.
rendered in classic 1930s style.
I'm gonna play this
good
and
as
love
ever.
the crap out
And the
of
live
it. What do you
jazz
guys think
soundtrack
about
by
it? I'm very
Christopher
stoked.
Madigan will still
This
charm and haunt you in the best of ways.
Got so many good reviews and everything. I'm super stoked.
You'll
to
see why when
up
Cuphead
doing.
launches on Nintendo
So hopefully we get
Switch
something good.
April 18th. It's available for pre-purchase today.
Pre-purchase, that's rad.
Hello everyone, I'm Kirk
Hello.
Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
And I'm Katie
Indie
Casper,
guy.
the friendly gamer. Thank you for joining as we showcase upcoming games in our first Nindies Showcase of 2019.
We couldn't wait to share the news about Cuphead, and we're just getting started.
That's awesome. That
While
they
we are honored to
rolled
bring
out
you
with
game
that at
series
first,
like
though.
Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda, there are many other worlds to explore. Created by our talented indie partners, these games embody the quality of curation that fans have come to expect on
no
Nintendo
more Reggie.
Switch.
It's gonna be shameful.
That's right, Kirk.
It's gonna be
Developers
sad.
across the globe have embraced Nintendo Switch, and they have plenty more unique experiences to share with everyone. Whether it's building a kingdom, vanquishing angels and demons, or just kicking back and tending a farm.
Plus minus.
Games make
I
our
hope
dreams
it's
a
very
reality.
Fun. I've
With
heard it's
so
a
much
lot
available on Nintendo Switch
really
already,
hard, but
we're
we'll see.
delighted to show you that there's even more great indie content on
What's
the
up,
way later
everyone?
this
How's
year.
it going?
See for yourself.
Waiting. Let's do something good.
First up is Overland, a new take on the end-of-the-world narrative from the creator of Cannonball, Adam Saltzman.
This looks rad.
Not to mention the gorgeous award-winning
really cool.
visuals by Heather Penn and the haunting original soundscape by Jocelyn Reyes.
This reminds me
It's a
kind of
squad-focused,
North,
turn-based strategy game where you're faced
and
with
the
difficult
artwork,
choices.
and
Will you search for supplies,
music,
heal
I
a
guess.
wounded ally, fight off a monster, rescue a helpless stranger,
This looks awesome.
save your dog? Please save the dog. You can't do it all,
Please save
so
the
choose
dog.
your actions wisely
up,
as your
Bam?
band
How's
of
it
friends
going?
road trips across the United States.
Is stuff
Sounds
lagging
easy,
for
right?
you guys? It's lagging
Well,
on my end for
there's
some
a catch.
reason a little bit.
The farther west you go, the weirder things get. Plus, all levels, roadmaps,
I love
and characters
weird
are randomly
games.
generated, so every playthrough offers a fresh take on this perilous journey.
Randomly generated. Okay,
Travel
that'll
the
be cool.
post-apocalyptic roads of Overland when it comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
I'm sorry, Logical Toast. I don't know why it's doing that.
One man
What
is
is
prepared to
this?
destroy
Is
anyone
that
in
a
his
frying
sight
pan he's hitting
using
people
moves
with?
reminiscent of a violent ballet, all while
violent
guided by a
ballet?
self-aware but
Really, what's
Nana
loud? Is
named
it me
Pedro.
or the
using his
video?
arsenal of
I'll turn
absolutely
it down. Whichever it
crazy
is.
skills, you'll battle through the violent underworld of Old Town, District Null, and beyond. Go full throttle with all your weapons and your body, jumping,
Okay, if
flipping,
it's
and
not
swinging
loud,
while putting the drop
I'll
on your
leave it the way
enemies.
it is. But man, why
Since
is
you'll
it
be running
buffering?
and gunning,
This is annoying.
there's bound to be
It
chaos.
was working earlier perfectly, and now it's of course
Slow
being
things down by
lame
shifting
and
into slow
buffering.
motion to pace your
I don't know why it's doing this.
actions
Come on.
and dual-wield destruction with elegant accuracy.
Oh, come on.
My friend Pedro drops in as a
My friend
console
Pedro?
exclusive for Nintendo Switch this
Delver.
June.
Devolver? Whatever. Sometimes I can't speak.
In the emotional survival game
What is
NeoCab,
this?
fulfilling your job as a rideshare driver is the only way you might reunite with your best friend Savvy, who's wanted by Capra, an omnipresent megacorporation.
Is this a game about Uber?
In this dystopic
What?
future, you're the last human driver in a city overrun
Yeah, it
by
may be.
automation.
It's probably because my
As you
computer's
navigate the
having
streets of the fictional
slowness 'cause it's
California city,
streaming
Los
and watching this
Ojos,
video.
you'll
Sometimes
meet
it's weird.
a diverse cast of characters,
see if anything else
each
is
with their
running.
own story arc. Your choices, like picking passengers, balancing your income, sustaining a positive rating, and managing your
super
emotions via the
weird.
Feel Grid system, are all elements you need to maintain to keep your job and find your friend.
Finding
Oh,
your friend by being
don't forget,
an Uber?
Capra is watching.
What the
NeoCab is
heck?
scheduled to arrive on Nintendo Switch
Dude, it's
this
a game
summer.
about being an Uber, basically. Or a Lyft driver,
You know,
whatever you want
I've
to be.
always wanted to lead a pack of dogs in the wilderness. This
What?
next game will be as close as I ever get.
Also,
Let's check in
Can
with
I
Lindsay
get one
Rostel,
of those
the
shirts?
game's
I
director.
want one of those polos. It
The
looks pretty
Iditarod
awesome.
Dog Sled Race is a grueling 1,000-mile journey embarked upon by teams of dogs and mushers of all ages, genders, and skill
Dude,
levels
tell me
every
this
year.
is
Anyone can win,
about
but many are
the
just trying to
Iditarod.
finish, trying to prove to themselves that they can do it.
Come on.
As game director at Timberline Studio, I became fascinated,
Be
and
awesome.
some might say a little bit obsessed, with this idea. We knew we wanted to tell a story in the world of dog sledding. And while I don't intend to race in the real Iditarod anytime soon,
Where's
we're
this
thrilled
going?
and a little bit nervous to reveal our debut title, The Red Lantern.
Dude, this is gonna
Do you
be
have those
sick
moments
if I
that
think it
stick
is
out
what
in
I
your mind?
want it to be.
When I was a kid, I was told you are what you do, so choose wisely. I could be an astronaut, a CEO, a painter,
I
a
wonder
doctor.
if this is gonna be like.
I could be anything.
I
Hi,
can't think of
I'm
a game right now.
supposed to achieve great things.
What is it? Let's see if I can figure
Unfortunately
it out.
for me,
Oh, I can't think
you
of
are
it.
also your mistakes.
It's a story-based driven.
And turns out they tend to remember those more.
Let's look it up. It's back here hidden. I know I have it.
Hi, I'm
I can't think of it.
a disappointment.
Life is Strange. It sounds like Life is
So,
Strange.
I've decided to become
About
something
the
else.
Iditarod and the graphics. Holy crap!
Something
This is
that
gonna be
can't be
super
forgotten.
sick.
I've got a plan.
I'm totally buying this.
Get a van, fill it with dogs, go to Alaska, race in the Iditarod dog
What?
sled race, and finish.
Dude, this is gonna be sick.
Nothing could take that from me.
I'm gonna love this game. I
And
don't know
things
why,
we're going
but
to plan. Dogs, Sled?
I like dogs. I like the sled.
On way!
Where are we going? Ah, stop buffering. Come on. I'm sorry, everybody, about the
However,
slowness.
things tend to go to plan.
I don't know what it's doing.
Right up until they...
Oh, snap. That was a bear. Dang. Oh, no. What? Holy crap. I did not expect
You were the musher,
that.
training for the grueling Iditarod race. With your trusty crew of dogs, navigate the Alaskan
What?
wilderness to find your way home.
It's missing a dog
Combining
now.
roguelike elements into this story-driven adventure game, hundreds of unique events can occur. Tend to your dogs, mend your own wounds, and hunt to survive.
Oh my
Thanks to the Nintendo Switch system's gyro controls, you can look around the environment with a simple turn of the system in handheld mode.
Oh, okay.
The Red Lantern races onto Nintendo
snap.
Switch.
That's a good
later
deal
this
for
year.
$1. That's rad. Man, this
I
game
don't
is
know
gonna
about
be
you,
sick.
Katie,
I'm
but when I
buying
play
that.
horror games, I jump a lot. Fortunately,
I like how
Darkwood is going for that slow burn on the scare meter.
on.
Don't get me wrong, Darkwood will creep you out, all while changing the perspective on survival horror games. Craft weapons, prepare traps, fortify hideouts.
doesn't
You'll
look all
explore
that
and scavenge
great.
the eerie forests of the Soviet
Sorry to
bloc by
say that.
day,
Maybe it
then
looks
hunker
better
down in
later.
your hideout at night. With nightmarish forces corrupting the woods, wait and pray for the sun to come up the next morning. The world of Darkwood is procedurally generated, meaning locations and events will
I don't know
vary
if I'll
for
get
each
this game.
playthrough and
Probably
player.
not, to be honest.
There's
Just
no linear path in these woods, so proceed with caution and know each decision will impact you and the inhabitants of Darkwood.
Interesting.
Darkwood creeps onto Nintendo Switch this May.
I think I'll pass on
This
that one.
next game has
Doesn't look
both
all that
style
awesome.
and substance.
Kinda boring.
Katana Zero. You play as a well-trained assassin,
Whoa.
the Dragon, capable of instantly taking
It
out
reminds me of
any
The Messenger. I
obstacles
think that's what it's called.
in your path. Mysterious
different,
powers and precognition allow you to both see the future and manipulate time.
So you can slow down time
As you
and
cut
like,
through
dodge
each
things,
level,
I guess.
you'll leave no breathing bodies behind. I must recommend caution though, since your foes can return the favor by eliminating you in a single hit. But don't fret,
Oh,
the
snap.
game literally rewinds to the beginning of each level for you to learn and improve. Yes,
Dang.
that should work. After a hard-fought mission, sip some tea and try to rest.
Weird.
The next day, you'll take a seat on the therapist's couch and talk through your demons. Of course, make sure to get a much-needed refill of your medication before the next mission. Now go forth,
So they
katana
drug
in
you up
hand,
to do this?
and remember,
That's a little strange.
leave no survivors.
So that you're
Katana Zero
basically
slashes
getting
its way to
paid-
Nintendo Switch April
not
18th.
paid, like,
It's
drugged up to
available
do
for
that.
pre-purchase today.
I think I'll pass on that game.
This next game is pretty...
Wait! Let's save that joke for the developer. Wouldn't it be way cooler if they introduced the next game?
Would be way
Totally.
cooler.
So let's pass it over to our friends at Double Fine.
Just going.
Hi, I'm Lee Petty from Double Fine Productions,
Hey, what's
creator
up?
of Stacking and Headlander. And today, we're going to show you something that has never been seen before.
I heard it's rad.
Don't spoil it.
What? Is this gonna be a re-release of something?
The world, twice destroyed, lies in ruin.
Maybe not. I don't know what this is gonna be. This looks interesting though.
If we are to survive,
There's a skeleton sitting there with a hat and glasses on.
if the world is to blossom again, then we must find the one who is rad.
What is this? This kind of looks like Borderlands.
Right.
I mean, not there, but somewhat like the art style kind of the graphics look kind of cool. I don't know what it's about yet, but it looks totally rad.
Begone, foul beast.
I'm sorry, I had to do it, but
Mutation. Mutation.
What the heck has happened to him? Turned into a snake and you can bite people. Well, like humans? I don't know, it looks ridiculous. What? Are those spiders or crabs? Because that's creepy. What the heck is happening? I like the art style though. This thing looks pretty gorgeous, I'm not gonna lie. It's interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. That. Stop buffering, come on. I'm having problems and it's lame. I don't know why it's doing that.
The child shows promise, but the time has come for their real quest to begin. You are Rad.
That kind of looks like it's gonna be awesome. I'll probably play that when that comes out. Interesting though. Interesting indeed. Huh. I don't know. That could be a cool game. Could be weird though.
Trust me when I say, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into with this one.
Unless you're talking about a pinball action-adventure game, you're right.
That's exactly what this is.
Sonic Spinball?
Not only is Creature in the Well a world debut, it's also a top-down action-adventure game inspired by the fine art of pinball.
What? That is not
It all
what
takes
I thought
place
this
in the
was gonna
desert,
be about,
where a
honestly.
giant
This looks
creature has
interesting.
entrapped townsfolk in an eternal sandstorm. As the last engineer tasked with powering up a giant weather machine, your mission is to finish the job once and for all, before the world beyond the sandstorm is forgotten.
Could be a lot of fun. What do you guys
Luckily,
think?
over
That's an
15
interesting
weapons
one
are
for
at your
sure.
disposal, and each one has the power to alter the way you interact with the ricocheting energy orbs in your environment. The controls may be
That looks very interesting. I don't know what it's gonna be like though.
simple, but there's a deep well of skills to master across all 8 handcrafted dungeons. While you
This was
fight
perfectly
for
fine.
survival, savor
Now it's
every
lame.
corner of this painterly
I don't know why it
world in
keeps
all its
buffering.
pinball glory.
Pretty lame.
When Creature
Come on.
in the Well emerges from the depths this summer.
I don't know about that one. That one might be good, but it might suck.
Betrayed and left for
Oh,
dead,
this looks good.
Mr. Wolf finds himself alone,
Yeah, sorry about
vastly
that.
outnumbered, and hell-bent on enacting his revenge. On the bright side, he's got grit in his gut and a wolf on his head.
What?
That means you don't mess with this guy.
This looks
The
awesome.
world is his weapon, and in this fast-paced,
If it'll
top-down
stop
action
buffering.
game
I don't know
from
what it's
Paperclip,
doing here, guys. I'm sorry.
it's yours too. So, choreograph the
Tried this earlier and it was
most
fine.
spectacular combos you can, using everything from hatchets to ladders to carrots. Your alternative?
What's it doing?
Basically just death. Better improvise
Let's drop it down, maybe?
and fast, as our lone anti-hero, Mr. Wolf, brawls his way to the very heart of the
Maybe that'll
mystery that
work
plagues
better.
him. Find out
Sorry,
just
I
how
dropped it
twisted
down
this
a
Western
little bit
revenge
to
tale will get when
720
Blood Roots
instead of
comes to
1080.
Nintendo
Hopefully
Switch
that
this summer.
Works better. Doesn't lag as much too. Man, they're showing some cool artsy stuff. I really like most of these games. They look like they're gonna be really awesome. What the heck? Oh crap. Are those moose versus alligators? What the heck? Those are foxes! What the heck is happening? This is crazy. Hey, you. Stop fighting. What is this about? It looks kind of cool. Their story becomes yours. I don't know what that is, but it looks
A primal fantasy collides with the advanced game design of today in Pine. In this open-world, third-person action-adventure game, the world and your enemies will adapt to your choices. You'll travel to 6 diverse biomes across miles of terrain and encounter 5 factions of creatures itching to dominate the food chain. The only way to prepare is to scavenge, barter, harvest, craft items, and sell them at the market to stock up on supplies.
Totally.
It'll be a true fight for survival.
Looks like a lot of fun.
When Pine goes wild on Nintendo Switch this August.
I'll probably pick that up for sure. I think that'll be awesome.
Man, I love arcade games.
Me too.
But I'm thinking it's time we bring some more to Nintendo Switch.
Do it!
How about some games from Rami Ismail and Jan Willem Niemann of the independent studio Vlambeer?
Yes! But the people want to know what games and when.
Yeah, come
you
on.
You won't have to wait long to fight endless hordes of enemies because Super Crate Box is coming out next month.
Okay, that's
It'll be
quick.
the first time players can engage in fast-paced multiplayer matches, a feature that's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version.
Multiplayer will be cool.
Plus, Nuclear Throne comes out today.
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
an action roguelike about mutants who spend their day fighting for the throne in a gritty, post-apocalyptic world. Whether solo or with a fellow mutant buddy in co-op mode, you can become ruler of the wasteland.
Oh, and we have a new game announcement, Vlambeer Arcade. It's a collection of bite-sized games which will have a growing catalog over time, starting with Ultra Bugs. Ultra Bugs is a fast-paced, high-score-centric game where you pilot a ship to fight endless space bugs that split up into more space bugs when you defeat them. But never fear. Defeating the occasional boss monsters, Ultra Bugs, will unlock enemy DNA that you can use to customize your ship.
Vlambeer Arcade with Ultra Bugs is coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Looks interesting. Maybe I'll check that out. I don't know though.
Shooter fans, we've shot planes out of the sky, destroyed starships in outer space, and now the 2D shooting genre is going underwater.
Okay, cool.
In this aquatic world, you'll unload a variety of weapons and power-ups in co-op mode or versus modes for 1 to 4 players or bots. This multiplayer underwater shooter comes with an oceanic amount of content, with more than 150 challenges across 8 game modes, including 5 versus game modes and 5 entire worlds to battle across in adventure mode. You'll be able to toggle between classic dual-stick controls and motion aiming, whether you're playing locally or online. The online functions include matchmaking support, and you can engage with friends via in-game voice chat or the party system. See where you rank on the online leaderboard when Swimsanity makes a splash on Nintendo Switch this summer.
We gotta figure out what that's about. Maybe I'll make a video about
check out the newest game from our friends at Inti Creates.
Love those guys.
Okay, let's see something good. Yeah, he loves
Inti Creates and Sunsoft present the long-awaited sequel to the mutant blasting action-adventure game, Blaster Master Zero, is coming to Nintendo Switch. Your new battle tank, G Sophia, is equipped with the Gaia system. Harness SP for its weapons and abilities anytime it falls from tall heights or takes damage.
That's totally awesome.
Build your arsenal of powerful sub-weapons.
We all like that game.
Blast
if you haven't played it, you
scum
need
that
to.
stands in your way as you traverse each stage. Jason also has some new tricks up his sleeve. He can now counter enemy attacks with the blast counter.
That's cool.
If timed just right, they can be chained into multiple attacks that dish out lots of damage back at the enemy.
Interesting.
In Blaster Master Zero 2, the stage is set in outer space, and there's more to explore than ever before.
Worst. I'm not quite sure.
Travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids.
This is cool.
Search for new items that power up both G Sophia and Jason.
That's pretty
During
awesome.
your journey,
What's up,
Jason
everyone? How's it
and
going?
will cross paths with a motley
This is
cast of
very
fellow metal
questionable.
attacker tank pilots and
I'm
their
okay
support
with it, though.
droids.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Will their fellow pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies?
Bitter enemies. Bitter enemies.
Blasting action is back!
Blaster Masters
Blaster
02.
Master 02!
That's kind of funny.
Available today!
Today? That's not bad. We're getting the game today. That's something we haven't seen much
Kirk,
of.
why are you upside down right now?
Yeah, dude, why?
Well, there are many theories as to why, but the true reason remains a mystery. Perhaps there's an alternate dimension within these very walls that, until just recently, lay dormant. Or perhaps someone flipped the camera.
Show us something
No one can be
cool.
sure.
Give me something awesome. Come on. What? There goes my light that I just knocked over. What is this? What? Dude, come on, this is gonna be cool. Especially if it's about Stranger Things. I'm super stoked about this. It comes out when the new...
This retro-style adventure game lets you play
gonna be
through and delve deeper into
awesome.
the events of Season 3 alongside a friend in local co-op. Explore the town of Hawkins, solve puzzles, battle enemies, and uncover mysteries as one of
game is
12
gonna be
playable characters from
rad.
the hit original series. Cancel your long weekend
Check it
plans
out
because the game
now.
arrives on Nintendo Switch the very same day as the third season on Netflix.
That's cool.
Hey,
That's cool
stranger
for
things
sure.
have happened.
Stranger things have happened. That's gonna be rad.
Okay, that's quite a selection of games coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
Give us
But
something
guess
coming
what?
today.
There are tons of great indie games available right now on the system.
To celebrate indie games and their creators, we're running a sale on some of these fantastic offerings. From Firewatch to Yoku's Island Express,
Oh, I'm buying
there's
Firewatch
no shortage
finally.
of games and distinctive worlds at your fingertips.
Make sure to check
Donut
them out on
County, dang,
Nintendo
I already
eShop
have
later
it.
today.
Man, I have a
On
bunch
behalf
of
of
those.
Nintendo, we'd like to thank all the indie developers that bring
That
their
was pretty
incredibly
awesome,
unique
not
game
gonna
worlds to
lie.
Nintendo Switch, and the avid players that support indie games.
I've never
We are
seen these people
extremely
before in
grateful.
my life, honestly, I don't think.
Huh.
Something big's
Do you
coming.
hear something?
What is this?
Finally, I'm almost out of this crypt.
What?
But this isn't the world I
Oh my
remember.
goodness, this looks cool.
At least this guy is familiar.
This is gonna be fun.
That pulsing rhythm. Wait. I think I was called here for a purpose. It looks like I've got work to do. And this time, I have help.
What? Kitty. Are we getting two Zelda games? Well, kind of Zelda? Not Zelda? What do you guys think? That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna go back to the very end here and just show this Nintendo logo for a second. We're gonna talk about this. So, let's get it up here. Okay, let's talk about this. This was pretty rad. I'm gonna talk about a few games that I want to get and a few games that I'll probably get for sure is what I'm saying. Cuphead, #1. I can't believe they started with that, honestly. That was like probably the biggest killer. There's so many more good games. That Iditarod game is probably going to be one of my favorites. That Zelda game looks cool. I mean, it's not Zelda, but it is. I don't know about it, but it looks really cool. And there's a ton more. Those are just the three that come to my mind that are like, I'm definitely getting those. But Firewatch and all those indies on sale, you gotta have them. If you have a Switch, go check them out today because they'll be on sale and you will do really well. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you all for watching, and my stupid light is in the shot because I knocked it over. whatever. Everyone, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the normal stuff. If you watched or are watching, thank you so much. I am super stoked about more Nintendo Nindies coming to the system because the Switch is great and we need more indie games because, well, they're awesome. So, with that being said, I want to say thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, like I said, but most importantly, you know what I'm about to say. Make sure you have a good day.